Okay, so the point of this tutorial is simply to show you guys how you can log into the DEVOS system, which basically is just a server that's housed in the Armstrong Junior Senior High School. And you guys all should have, everybody who's in the building, at least last year, should have logged into the system at one time or another so that I could add you to it. If you haven't yet, once you log in, you're going to need to contact Macy Garitano at asd.k12.pa.us. To let me know that you have, so that way I can give you permissions that you're going to need to use the system. But what DEVOS is, this is an all-in-one system that allows teachers to store and call up video files. Those video files are all going to be digital, and they can be linked from any video source on the internet, and they can also be uploaded from videos that you might have on your computer, things that you might want to pull off of another device, or even DVDs that you've ripped onto your computer as digital files. So I'm going to show you guys how to not only get to DEVOS but also log into it, and also how to upload videos. So you can see I am on the Armstrong School District webpage right now. The easiest way for me to get you guys to this is simply to go to the Armstrong Junior Senior High School webpage, and eventually there will be a link on all building web pages to get to this, but right now it's just on the Junior Senior High School webpage of Armstrong. You'll go to Staff, and the very bottom selection you have is DEVOS. It will launch into a new window for you, or it should, and it'll bring you into this login screen. The login for DEVOS is the same as you log into the district websites, as well as to your email and your computer. It'll be whatever your login information is for the Active Directory. So whatever you use to log into your email should be what you use to log into this. You do not need to put the @ASD extension on the end of it. You only need your username. For those who've been in the district longer, it's possible that your username is just initials or a few letters as opposed to having the full blown out name. You put the exact same password that you would have, and then under the domain it might say none or ASD. When you're logging in, you must change the domain to the asd.k12.pa.us and then hit login. And it usually does take a minute for everything to log in when you're ready. So once you get there, this is considered your dashboard for your particular profile in DEVOS. And this area here under My Media will tell you how many files you have of each different option. What you guys will probably see on yours is just VOD, which is video on demand, live, or maybe encoder will come up on yours. The left side panel here should look the way mine does, except it probably stops at media. It'll probably just have your account settings and media. It probably will not have these other things because those are not going to be things that you'll have access to. If it doesn't look like this with the words, then you might have to click up here on the top left where these lines are, and you'll see how it changes to different icons. But each time you click it, you can change the way yours looks. So once you log in, you're going to have to let me know that you've done so that way I can give you permission to upload videos for the video on demand part. Once I give you access to that, then it's very simple to upload videos. You'll go to Media and then simply click Video on Demand. Once you get into this area, it'll now be an area, this will have the bank of all videos that you've uploaded. Okay? So what you will do, and you can do a search for videos. If you have a lot of videos, you can do a search for videos here, and you can search by video tags, description, or title. There's two options you have for uploading videos. The first is to upload a new video, which is going to typically be one that you have on your computer already. And again, this might be a video that you have ripped off of a DVD or that you've downloaded in some way, shape, or form from another device. But you're always going to add as yourself. You have to give your video a title. It's the only area here that's going to be required. So I'm just going to call this Test 2. And then your video description, if you want to put a video description in there. Okay. Then you can select your file. It'll take you out into whatever your default folder is, but you can browse through all the folders on your computer to find where the file is at. The easiest place to put videos once they're on your computer is either in the videos folder, which is under your libraries area, or on your desktop. It's just the easiest place to find the videos at. If you've downloaded something, it probably is defaulted and gone into your downloads folder. For this point, I have videos on my desktop, so I'm going to go out and select the video from my desktop, and this will be just using your dashboard. This is another demo that I did for using AdLeo. So once you double click on that or click and hit open, you're going to see this yellow light right here. Your video is not uploaded until you go down here and click on the blue upload button. Once you do, you can see it works itself through these different bars here. Once that's all gone away and your green light is there, it'll redirect you out to a new screen, and it'll tell you that you have a video uploaded, and you can see that new video. One important thing to keep in mind: anytime you upload a video to this system, it is not going to be immediately viewable. It has to go through what's called an encoding process, so that the system, the DEVOS system, can change the video into the file type that it needs in order to store and play back your video from the system. Once you upload a video into your profile on DEVOS, it is stored off of your computer. That does not mean you should delete them off of your computer. I would recommend keeping a backup of all files you want to use. Once you have a video file in here, you can do a mass delete by clicking in the top left corner. When you hover over a video, it'll have these areas here, and then you can go up here and delete if you want. You also have an option, this drop down box. It'll give you an option. You can delete this file from there if you want to individually, or once the video is uploaded, you can go into this area and you can do different things with the video. That'll be for a different tutorial at another time. But most simply, if you want to go in and edit the title of your video or add a description to it, once you've already saved it, then you'll be able to do that. And for those of you who really like to get technological, you can also, it automatically develops a QR code that you could send to your students so that they can quickly bring things up on their mobile devices or other types of technology. That way you can also email a video link out and put emails in that you would like to use. And again, this is stuff I'll cover in a different tutorial. You'll save any changes that you've made and you'll go back out to your dashboard. The next thing I want to show you guys is how to upload a web-based video. So typically it's YouTube, but I did test to see if a Vimeo file would work, and that also works. So once you're in here, you're again going to select, you're going to add as me. We're going to go out to YouTube for the purposes of this demonstration, and I'm just going to click on, we'll go Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. Okay, so this is the video I want. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to copy this link, go down here to title. So this is Frankie Valli. Give it a video description if you want, and then your video URL you're going to paste. So you can Control-C will copy and Control-V will paste, or of course you can always do the right-click option. Once you have that in there, you're going to hit save. And it will take a minute. It'll act like it's not doing anything, but eventually it will come up. And here is the Frankie Valli video now. And to play it back, you simply click on it, and it'll launch it into a new window. And then you can, the playback error usually comes up. So okay, this particular video has been disabled for playback on any other video source. So that's something you're going to have to keep in mind when you're uploading YouTube videos. There might be some that do this. If they do, there's not a whole lot that we can do about that. You'll just have to find a different video author usually will help. So that's how you log into DEVOS and how you can go. Remember, you go to Video on Demand under Media, and then you can click on one of these two options to upload a video.